everyone, welcome back to Single English. In this video, I gonna share with you top 15 common uses of over. Over is a preposition in our English grammar. Preposition is a most important topic. Okay, so I will share with you very common uses of over. Okay, so if you are new on this channel, then subscribe this channel to see more videos like this. So let's get started. First of all, guys, let's see one by one uses of over. Okay, so here first use of over here, that is for above. Okay, whenever something higher than something, in that situation we can use over. Let's understand with examples. Okay, here the clock is over the door. The clock is over the door. Here clock is over. Clock is higher than door. Okay. Next example, the plane is flew over the mountains. Okay. So whenever something higher than something, in that situation you can use over. Plane flew over the mountains. Next, there is a lamp hanging over the table. There is a lamp hanging over the table. He held the umbrella over his head. He held the umbrella over his head. The word soared higher over the trees. Okay, so you understand these 5 examples here, how to use over in the sense of above. Above, higher than something. Okay, so let's see next use of over. Here next use. Next use is about across. Moving from one side to another. Across, the sense of moving from one side to another. Let's see examples. The cat jumped over the fence. The cat jumped over the fence. He threw the ball over the wall. He threw the ball over the wall. Here you easily understand moving, something moving here from one side to another. Okay, here he threw the ball over the wall. Okay, one side to another, something moving. Okay, he climbed over the gate. He climbed over the gate. The birds goes over the river. The birds goes over the river. I stepped over the puddle. I stepped over the puddle. So guys, you understand the use of over in the sense of across, moving from one side to another. Let's see next use of over. Next use here covering. Okay, whenever you to cover something, okay, in the sense of the surface of something, on the surface of something. Okay, so you have to use over. Let's see example. He put a blanket over the baby. Okay, so here a blanket over the baby. on the surface of something. On the surface of something. Baby, he put blanket over the baby. So baby has covered. Next, there was dust all over the table. There was just dust all over the table. So here dust cover over the table. Next, she spilled coffee over her dress. She spilled coffee over her dress. Next, the lips were scattered over the ground. The lips were scattered over the ground. Snow fell over the city last night. Snow fell over the city last night. So here, with these examples, you can easily understand how to use over in the sense of covering something on the surface of something. Okay, let's see next use of over. Here, next use about more than. In the sense of more than, you can use over. Okay, greater than a number or amount. Greater than number, a number or amount. Okay, so you can use over easily. Let's see examples. He is over 6 feet tall. Okay, he is over 6 feet tall. Next, she spent over 100 on shoes. She spent over $100 on shoes. There are over 50 students in the class. There are over 50 students in the class. The temperature is over 30 centigrade today. The temperature is over 30 centigrade today. He has lived here over 10 years. He has lived here for over 10 years. So here, greater than a number or amount. In the sense of more than, you can use easily over. Okay, so let's see next use of over. Here, next use, controlling or in charge of something. Okay, so you can use over easily. Let's see next examples. She has authority over the employees. She has authority over the employees. So here, controlling something or the charge of employees. Okay, you can use over. She has authority over the employees. Okay, the king ruled over the land. The king ruled over the land. Next, the teacher has control over the class. The teacher has control over the class. So here, teacher is a controller and controlling is class. Okay, so here he has power over his decisions. He has power over his decisions. Okay, the manager has supervision over the team. The manager has supervision over the team. So here, manager is a controller and he is controlling controlling a team. Okay, so here you can easily understand how to use over in the sense of controlling something or in charge of something. Okay, so let's see next use. Next use is here whenever something is finished. As finished, you can use over. Finished or completed or ended. Whenever something completed or ended, you can use easily over. For example, the meeting is over now. The meeting is over now. This class is over now. Okay. The movie is over at 10 p.m. The movie is over at 10 p.m. The game is over and be born. The game is over and be born. This class is over and be understand. Okay. Their relationship is over. Their relationship is over. The storm is finally over. The storm is finally over. So you can easily use over in a sense of something finished, completed or ended. Okay. Let's see next use of over. Next use here something during. Okay. During, throughout a period of time. Throughout a period of time. You can use easily over. For example, we talked over dinner. We talked over dinner. Okay, we talked over dinner. I studied over the weekend. I studied over the weekend. So weekend is a period of time. Okay, we talked over dinner. So here dinner period of time here. Okay, they traveled over the holidays. They traveled over the holidays. Okay, she worked hard over the summer. She worked hard over the summer. He stayed with us over the night. He stayed with us over the night. So you can easily understand how to use over in a sense of throughout a period of time. Okay. So guys, if you have doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. Let's see next use of over. Next use here again. Okay. So whenever you do something again and again, you can use over. Okay. So here repeating an action. For repeating an action, you can use over. For example, he read the book over and over again. He read the book over and over again. So here something happened repeatedly. Okay. He is reading a book repeatedly. You can use he read the book over and over again. He checked her work over twice. He checked her work over twice. Okay. I had to explain it over to him. I had to explain it over to him. Let's go over the plan once more. Let's go over the plan once more. Next, he played the song over 5 times. He played the song over 5 times. So here in the sense of again and again something, repeated action, you can use over. Okay. Let's see next use of over. Here Preferences. Okay, for something preferences, you can use over. Choosing one thing instead of another. Choosing one thing instead of another, you can use easily over. For example, I prefer tea over coffee. I prefer tea over coffee. So here I choose tea, not coffee. Okay. She chose the blue dress over the red one. Okay. He chose the blue dress over the red one. Okay. They picked quality over quantity. They picked quality over quantity. He placed work over his personal life. He placed work over his personal life. We decided on safety over speed. We decided on safety over speed. Okay, so here choosing one thing. Here we choose safety over instead of speed. Okay, he choose work instead of his personal life. They picked quality instead of quantity. Okay, she chose blue dress instead of red one. I choose tea, not coffee. So, in the sense of preference is something you can use easily over. Let's see next use of over. Next use here, falling. Okay, losing balance or tipping over. Okay, for losing balance or tipping over, you can use easily over. The glass tipped over. The glass tipped over. He tripped and fell over. He tripped and fell over. Okay, here losing balance or tipping over, you can use easily over. The glass tipped over. He tripped and fell over. The chair fell over when she stood up. Okay, the chair fell over when she stood up. The strong wind blew the umbrella over. The baby knocked the cup over. The baby knocked the cup over. Here, you easily use for losing balance or tipping over, you can use easily over. Okay, let's see next use of over. Next use here, for spreading or extending across a surface. Extending across a surface, you can use easily over. For example, the paint spread over the canvas. The paint spread over the canvas. Okay, so here spreading, extending across a surface, you can use easily over. The paint spread over the canvas. His influence extended over the country. His influence extended over the country. Fog settled over the valley. Fog settled over the valley. Darkness fell over the city. Darkness fell over the city. Water flowed over the rocks. Water flowed over the rocks. Okay, so you understand? Let's see next use. Next use here about for concerning a topic, you can use easily over. For example, we argued over the topic, over the price. We argued over the price. So here we are talking about price. Okay, to concerning a topic you can use easily over. Here we argued over the price. Okay, he was upset over the mistake. He was upset over the mistake. Okay, they had a discussion over the project. They had a discussion over the project. So you can use easily over or concerning the project. Okay, she cried over bad news. She cries over the bad news. Okay, the students debated over the issue. Students debated over the issue. Okay, so here you can use easily over for concerning a topic. Here a issue, the bad news, the project, the mistake, the price are the concerning topic. Okay, so let's see next use of over. Next use here for visiting or going to someone's place. Okay, so you can use easily over. Let's understand with examples. Okay, came over to my house. Came over to my house. So here over, going to someone's place. So to my place, became over to my place. Be invited them over for dinner. Be invited them over for dinner. Can I come over later? Can I come over later? Okay. We went over to her friend's place. We went over to her friend's place. They had guests over for the weekend. They had guests over for the weekend. So here you can use for visiting or going to someone's place. You can use easily over. So here for the weekend, to our friend's place, later for dinner, to my place, to my house. Here something, someone's place. Let's see next use of over. Here next use of over. Contained. Okay, contained. Being covered or enclosed by something. Being covered or enclosed by something. You can use easily over. Okay, so here a lid was placed over the pot. A lid was placed over the pot. Next, she pulled the hood over her head. She pulled the hood over her head. Okay. A net was draped over the table. A net was draped over the table. So here, contain something or covered or enclosed something by something, you can use easily over. So here, a net was draped over the table. He placed his hands over his ears. A scarf was wrapped over her shoulders. Okay, a scarf was wrapped over her shoulders. Okay, so here you easily understand these 5 examples or over, how to use over to contain or being covered or enclosed by something. Okay, let's see next or last use of over. Here 15 use of 15th use of over here, too much something. Okay, so whenever something too much, for you can use over. Okay, excessive or beyond limit means excessive or beyond limit, you can use over. For example, don't get over excited. Don't get over excited. So here is a limit or too much something excited. Okay, so here don't get over excited. Next, he was overconfident about his skills. He was overconfident about his skills. So you can use easily over. She is overtired from working too much. She is overtired from working too much. The dress is overpriced. The dress is overpriced. His reaction was over dramatic. His reaction was over dramatic. So you can use easily or to express something or too much something. To express something too much. Okay, so you can use easily over. So guys, you understand how to use over. So we have covered very common 15 uses of over. So if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. And if you are new on this channel, then also subscribe this channel to see more videos like this. So see you in my next video very soon.